I think I'm consistently coming up and sharing my experience. And every time I hear a new experience, I really get motivated. To be honest, this for me, it's the beginning of the journey right now. Last 40 days have been really good. I saw some differences, but I really want to, go and move forward and really make some differences in my life that I really am looking for. So really appreciate all the CEO members, masters who are helping us to helping me to think differently, do things in a different way. So yeah, that's really awesome. I really wish this journey would have started 10 years ago. I would have been in a different place, but now it just started. So looking forward to it. And once again, I want to extend all my thanks to you, Chandra sir, to the coordinators, to everyone who is helping out, answering questions, and to this group who is motivating and really helping to keep me moving in a positive direction and stay consistent with this entire program and learn something new every day and just trying to apply things. So yeah, like really great experience.
Namaste, friends. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the day 5 of our 40-day youth program, Meditation for Confidence, Clarity, and Manifestation. So, let us all get into the session. Over to you, Pradeep, sir.
Okay, thank you, Usha. Happy evening, friends, and wonderful morning. Hope you all have access to the chat. Okay, great. I'm still wondering how many more days I have to wait so that I can see all of you on camera. At least once I want to see your faces. Only black screens with some letters in white color all the time. Okay. That's good. Thank you. So we'll discuss about a couple of aspects that will help us in the mode of creation. Suppose if you want to, obviously, all of us want to create, right? That's what you have mentioned on the day one. Creation could be in terms of healing, in terms of attracting an opportunity or relationships, whatsoever it is. Um, so many factors are there, but we'll discuss a couple of factors. The first thing is coherence. So let's start with the question. How many of you feel that sometimes or most of the times we think differently, we speak differently, and we act differently? So there is no correlation between what we think, what we speak, and what we act. Something might be going on in the mind, but we do totally different. We might be talking of something, but then we might be doing totally different, and we don't do what we actually talk. So, uh, is there anyone in the audience who experience this? Sometimes, most of the times, all the times? Yes. Okay. You can mention in the chat, and then we can um, look at the sharings. So, what do you think is the reason for that? All three are happening within our body, right? But why do you think we lack that coordination, including me? I don't say I'm a super human. Hmm. Happens if you handle multiple tasks at a time. Okay, could be. What else? What else could be the reason? Just make some guesses. We are not mindful or fully present. Okay, worried of the future. Hmm. Some sort of fear, worry, uncertainty, all those things pops in. Okay, fear of judgment. So conscious of what the other people think of us. Okay, so let me tell you some facts. I think I already mentioned this on day two. Human mind goes through 50,000 to 70,000 thoughts every single day. And yes, 90 to 95 percentage of them are the repetitive thoughts. And most of them are something which doesn't add any value to us positively. In fact, most of them are draining our energy, the vital cosmic energy which we receive during meditations and through deep sleep, which is in fact the driving force for running our body. And the feelings are coming from the heart, and the thoughts are coming from the mind. Do you know this fact? Heart actually is the center for generating the feelings. Heart has its own brain. And when you are so tensed, where do you feel the pain? Where do you feel that heaviness? Mostly in the heart, right? Or either in the stomach or in the heart. And if you are so happy also, you feel that your heart is so light or it is expanding. So heart continuously emits the magnetic field. And so there are a lot of electrical impulses that are firing every single nanosecond in our mind, and which are resulting in the form of thoughts to us. And these thoughts emits the electrical waves. So we have a source for the magnetic waves and we have a source for electrical waves in our body. And together these two form an electromagnetic wave. Now, what happens is during the process of meditation, uh, so we discussed briefly, right? I think on the day one or day two, the goal of the meditation is to make the mind calm, as much calm as possible, so that we have total control of it. We have the freedom to use it like a tool in whatever direction we want. So how can it be calm? So one of heart actually play a very good role in making the mind calm. So when you are so happy, when you are so expanded, uh, so that signals of coherence actually starts from the heart and it goes to the mind. So heart actually helps the mind to calm down, calm down, calm down. So it actually it pushes that happy. In a simple language, you can think of that way, that happy signals, whatever that heart is going through, it actually pushes to the mind, and mind in fact also uh, so there is the center called amygdala in our brain, uh, which is responsible for starting the thoughts related to fear, insecurity, all these things. So when there is a coherence between the heart and the mind, so this center actually shuts down. And that source from where your fearful thoughts, worryful thoughts, all this judgment related, all these negative thoughts are coming, that center is actually shut down now. So the mind is almost in the calm state. So uh, when we are in the state of coherence, so that means that there is a perfect electromagnetic wave that is forming. And if we release an intention at this point in time, so uh, and your intention can actually match to the possibility that is existing out over there, which can bring us as a reality. We'll see this little deeper in the week two, but I just want to give a summary. It's like whenever there is a coherence between this heart and the mind, so we we are in the perfect mode for creation. And also the focus. Can you believe that your focus will improve tremendously? When all this chatter in the mind is gone, you can actually channelize your entire energy onto one particular thing. Your thought power will increase tremendously. In my childhood, I used to watch one serial called Shaktiman. It used to come in Doordarshan. Uh, in that Shaktiman used to see at something, and then even if it is a big rock, it used to get blasted just with ice. So much power is going from his eyes. So, do you think that thing can really happen? Yeah, I mean, it's all energy, right? He is able to channelize all his energy, just like a laser beam, onto one particular object, and the intention at that point in is at time could be to blast. That's how it is happening. I don't say we want to blast everything, but we can become that focus, and we can use that focus when you are reading. If the book is taking 10 hours for you to finish, you can just finish it off in 1 hour. And earlier, if you are taking 4 or 5 revisions to remember something, I think especially if you are aspiring for the civil service examination, I think you have to remember a lot of information, right? Which needs a lot of revision. So with this calm and focused mind, coherent and focused mind, so it doesn't need too many revisions. Whatever you are studying directly goes into your subconscious and it stays there for longer durations. And that's how you save a lot of your time, energy, and most importantly, you don't get frustrated. You start developing that confidence. Okay, you become more and more confident every single day. Actually, there are 7 different memory powers that gets improved through meditation, which we also see in the coming weeks in detail. But yes, so many benefits, right? So what do we do now? So let's get into our practice on to the day 5. And yes, so the more and more we practice, the more and more we inherit these traits, whatever we have discussed now. Okay. So at least during my initial years of practice, whenever I study these things in the book, then when I am sitting for the meditation after that, so I used to get very excited because, okay, the next 30 minutes is helping me to become that person which I like so much. So the next 1 hour is making me become that 2.0 version, which I liked so much, the better version of myself. So every day I used to sit in meditation with a lot of excitement because I know my thought power is going to be increased, my healing capacity is going to be increased, and the ability to stay calm during the situation is going to be increased, whatnot. We keep on listening. So that sort of excitement we can bring every single day before getting into the practice. Okay, so yes, so let's start. Get into your comfortable postures. Close your eyes. Remove any elements that can bring distraction to you. You want to switch off the light, do it. Remove any gadgets, put mobiles in silence. Next 30 minutes, we are going to be with ourselves to become a better version of ourselves. All right, let's start.
We are all gods. Let us be with our breath. The breath is our own doorway into our own greatness. Unless we go through the breath, we cannot access our own greatness.
Be with your breath, dear friends. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. When you observe your breath, your mind slowly becomes less and less of thought. As your mind is becoming empty, allow yourself to experience that emptiness, that calmness inside of you, all around you. It is natural to have thought. When you recognize you are thinking, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience emptiness, a deeper calmness. Within you. Allow yourself to experience that calmness within you, all around you. As your mind is becoming empty, all that liberated energy is channelized into the present moment. You develop greater awareness, mindfulness. As thoughts become lesser and lesser, your body functions at its natural best. Be with your breath. It is natural to have thought. If you recognize you are thinking, gently go back to observing your breath and slowly go into that calmness. That emptiness of no body, of no thing. all emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of energy with infinite possibilities. The field of all connection. The field of intelligence. The longer you stay aware of this calmness, emptiness, the more you receive from it. Allow yourself to merge into the emptiness of yourself. This is your greater mind, that awareness. The longer you are with it, with this emptiness, the nothingness, the more intuitive you become, the more connected you feel. and the more experiences you draw into your life. Friends, at this time, I would like you to express gratitude. Gratitude to all things and everyone. Can you express gratitude to your parents for giving you this beautiful connection to life? Be grateful to all your teachers and mentors for expanding your knowledge and wisdom. For knowledge is precursor to experience. Be grateful to everyone in your life, your family, friends, colleagues, relatives, for helping you learn many things, experience many things. Your gratitude to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, for all the beauty, energy, mystery, and more in your life. Your gratitude to everything you use, the technology, the system, the governments, the companies that make our life so comfortable. Gratitude to yourself for caring for you and caring for others, and to this intelligent universe, the quantum field of energy, for helping us experience this life. Many are not so blessed. Relax your body and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body as you relax. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then may open your eyes.
Okay, welcome back. And slowly open your eyes when you are ready. How was it, friends? You can raise your hand if you would like to share, or else if you have questions still. Okay.
Hi, this is Shilpi.
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
Most of the times we take decisions from our brain, right? But many of the time we always are like you should listen to your inner voice while making decisions. You should listen to your subconscious mind. So there are two different aspects. One is you think logically, and one is what you feel. So how should we like go ahead?
Okay, good question. Uh, what did you feel, ma'am? The decisions coming out from your mind are good, or from your feelings are good, based on from your past experience. Okay, she went on then. Fine. Okay. Hmm. How to make a decision? Sometimes you might be feeling of doing something, but then your mind might be telling you totally uh, a different scenario altogether. It might be questioning you. It might be telling you why you should not do it or why you should do it, based on the data that it might be having at that point in time. Okay, so answer is quite simple. We should, whenever we have a confusion, whenever we are in a crossroads of multiple opportunities, we generally go with what we are feeling, because that is closer to our true self. Mostly the feelings are closer to our intuitions. So what is intuition? Somewhere deep inside, you might be feeling that, okay, I think I need to call this person. I think I need to buy this dress, or I think I need to take this decision. So somewhere deep inside, you might be getting that small voice. It could be in the form of a feeling, or it could be in the form of a voice from pet or something. So when the mind is calm, we will be able to listen to our intuitions more effectively. We can actually receive them. So there is also one more aspect here. And suppose you're confused, you're not able to, you're not feeling anything. So what do you do at that point in time? You just surrender. You just surrender and okay. There's a book called Surrender Experiment, which each and every one of us should read. So the whole book talks about this concept of surrendering to the situations that nature is bringing to us. And then initially your mind might be telling you 99 different reasons why you should not take it. I have so many experiences on this particular concept. So the first experiment is in 2018, when I already have a full-time job, and then I was also volunteering for the foundation. And then one day my boss from the previous company called me out of blue and said, there is this opportunity. Do you want to take it, or they would also pay you if you deliver successfully? It's a kind of freelance project. So what is the general, the mind says you're already completely occupied. Where you will get the time from? What if you could not deliver it? Um, you'll become a fool. All those things. But then at that point exactly, I was reading this book, Surrender Experiment. So the whole book talks about, so the opportunities keeps coming randomly. You just blindly say yes. Don't think too much. You just blindly say yes is what the whole narration is. So I just said yes. And then we worked on it for 6 months. It was successful. And yes, it gave me a lot of exposure in technology. I learned so many new things. And obviously, I got paid good. And I didn't feel that pressure that I was doing three different things at that point in time. This is one story. And there
What I
are
feel
many. Yeah.
most of the times, like we imbibe the environment we are in. So we are in people with we are with people who are happy and who are making good decisions. So we imbibe that, and we also become like that. If we are with some aggressive people or people who are not doing good, so we it generally comes. So it's very important which company you stay in, because we imbibe the environment so much. So it's very good to be in good
Obviously,
people. Yeah, because
if we have a choice,
subconscious.
then if we have a choice, then we can filter our environment.
See, if we live, if we stay more of people who are doing bhakti, then our subconscious mind gets trained to make decisions like that, very subtle decisions. So our environment does affect our subconscious mind and decision making.
To an extent, not completely. So when your practice becomes so deep, you will become unshakable. Doesn't matter how the environment around you is. But yes, in the initial times, we get influenced. And yeah, if you have an option to get away of those people, it's good. It's good to do that. But if the person is at the home next to us, then we just need to strengthen our practice so that we become strong or the other person changes. One of these things will definitely
Yeah,
happen.
that's what we cannot change the things around us. So we like that's why we are in this course. We want to change ourselves.
Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Gautam,
Uh, yeah, good evening. So my question is, so you talked about surrender, right? So what does surrendering actually mean, or how do we surrender ourselves?
I just said one example, right? It's similar. I mean, okay, suddenly if I ask you now, okay, Gautam, you need to give me 2 hours of your time every single day for volunteering. What does your mind says?
Uh, it depends on my situation. Like I don't mind, like I've been volunteering, but like if like my schedule is tight, then I would think twice about it.
Hmm. So this is right. So the mind keeps bringing these options to us, bringing these questions. What is the how would the schedule fit in? Oh my God, 2 hours is a very long time. And how will I balance my activities, my work, my uh, time with family, all those things. But
Mhm.
the person with total surrender says that, uh, okay, again, there is a point here. I don't say yes to everything. But if that ask is coming from those people who I deeply respect and trust, I'll definitely say yes. Although uh, the mind might give various options why I should not say yes. Suppose if my Chandra sir or madam, only the two or three people like that, if they ask something, then I'll definitely say yes. Although situations currently might be uh, telling how I may not be able to do that. So that's what the surrender meant. We will not say yes to all the stupid people and stupid things. We should again have that common sense whom we need to follow.
Yeah.
whom we need to give our ears to.
Mm-hmm.
We also have that concept, right? In our actually in India, in most of the Vedic traditions, you surrender to your guru. So that's what it meant.
Yeah,
If you
I
trust someone
know.
who, yeah.
No, sorry, I didn't
Go
mean to
ahead.
interrupt. No, I understand on some level. I wanted to understand on a deeper level, so that's why I asked the question. But I'll go through the book, and if I have any questions, then maybe I'll ask you.
Yes, yes. Okay. Living with parents who are completely opposite minded of our today's fast paced tech world. Good that the person who wrote this message at least has the opportunity to join the session and get the information and tune to a different frequency. I have seen some people who do not have the freedom to at least attend the sessions like this. So we should be grateful that we at least have that freedom to do the things to some extent of what we want. And as I said, when we get deeper into the practice, our perception changes, then either we change or the person who is influencing us will change. So one of these things are definitely going to happen. Trust me, be there for the 40 minutes. You will see this miracle happening in these 6 weeks. Great to see Ananya's meditation event. Good. Okay. Any other questions? Someone else also raised hand, right? I don't know. The person is still there.
So, so there is a quick reminder.
Yes, Usha.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So, friends, gentle reminder: if you have not um gone through the personal assessment, please do take a time, take a few seconds, and fill it out. And yeah, and we've also shared the books, and you can go through it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. If no more questions, then you can close for the day. We'll meet tomorrow again with another interesting theme and discussions. Have a nice day. Thank you.
I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am bliss. I am, I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am bliss. I am, I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am, I am.
Thank you so much, friends. See you tomorrow at the same time. Until then, happy meditating.